So now let's look at strings in PHP. And we're going to start on the string type page, and it has a couple of useful things on it. So there are a couple of different ways of creating strings. Let's go to PHP Storm and right-click and create a new PHP file called strings.php. And I'm going to create a string variable. So here are two ways to create a string variable. So first way is a single quoted string, like this is some text. And then we can echo first way to include it on a PHP page. Then the second way is by using double quotes. And the big difference between a single quoted string and a double quoted string is that for the most part, single quoted strings are taken at face value. So what you see is what you get right here, with only a couple of really minor exceptions. So for example, if you want to put a single quote inside of a single quoted string, you can do that using a backslash before the single quote, like so. But other than a couple of exceptions like that, backslash, backslash, and backslash single quote, what you see is what you get. With a double quoted string, you can include variables inside the string that get evaluated. So for example, I can say this is some other text which includes $first way, period. And when this string gets evaluated, it's going to find this variable here based on the $, and then a string of characters up to a dot, and it's going to replace the value $first way with the value that that variable holds. So let's go ahead and load this page in Chrome and see what we get. So this is going to be strings.php. And we see this is some text. And I forgot to echo second way, so let's do that. And then hit reload. So this is some other text which includes this is some text. So the value of first way was embedded in the second string. So what happens if we change the value of first way before echoing second way? And then reload here. It still says this is some text. So what's going on is that as soon as this string is hit by PHP, whatever value first way has is inserted into the string before it's stored in second way. So as far as second way is concerned, this is just a piece of text that says this is some other text which includes this is some text. If I change the value of first way after I've set the value of second way to the piece of text, that has no effect. On the other hand, if I do this, now the text is going to get reevaluated, and it should say this is some other text which includes a new string. And that's what I get.